Wake up. Ebro in the morning with Laura Stylez and Rosenberg.
You shouldn't be saying that on the air.
All right, now the State Farm Arena in ATL just made the decision to cancel NBA YoungBoy show scheduled for Saturday, October 18th, which is tomorrow. Yes. Now, he just performed in Atlanta.
So he got one off.
He got one off, Ebro, but I guess there was a lot of, how should we say, maybe a lot of trouble? So I'm looking at stuff online, tweets that people went to his show. People were saying that he was doing, I don't know, some demonic things on stage. What does that mean? Really? I don't know. I'm not an NBA YoungBoy fan, so I don't know what he does. So I'm assuming they were like, we don't want any of these street problems. This sounds like a risk, and maybe that's why we'll cancel the show. But State Farm Arena has not issued a reason. They were just like, yep, you bought your tickets to Ticketmaster, we'll get a refund. Hey. That's it. Yeah. And look, I know NBA YoungBoy is not my cup of tea. I don't know if it's your cup of tea, but he's humongous. He has a huge fan base. So a lot of people are very upset that they have to get
Look, if he's selling out multiple shows at arenas, that clearly somebody buying the tickets.
Right.
He came through the city and sold out, Barclays and other things here in New York City. So yeah, bro's moving for sure. But it's street-ish. I can't seem to find on the internet. It couldn't just be because it was some fights. Fights happen at a lot of concerts, so it must have made them feel some type of way down there at that State Farm Arena.
Or maybe they spend money. They spend money, and it has to be a good reason for them because they're going to lose money off this.
So now there's precedent for that in other cities. I don't know about Atlanta, but there's definitely precedent in cities where police say an artist coming through town that has a profile that could incite violence is precedent for them to shut down an event. So that's definitely happened before. So,
yep.
Are y'all really acting like we need to analyze why the NBA YoungBoy show got shut down and he up there doing diss records about a murder that took place in Atlanta? I mean, he got one off, though. I don't even understand why he did one.
Right.
Did a record that clearly had everybody, excited, let's call it.
That's a choice.
The song was going at rappers in Atlanta while he's in Atlanta.
Not what you want.
So I'm sure there's an adult somewhere who has to, kind of try to keep citizenry safe. Said, you know what? Let's not do the second night. Let's, I want you guys to go ahead and get on that tour bus and, keep it pushing.
That's your Flash and Lights report.
NYC mayoral debate last night. Zoran Mamdani was cooking.
Did?
Oh, he was cooking. And, they still try to jam him up with, he won't recognize Israel as a Jewish state. And he's like, look, he doesn't say this, but I'm paraphrasing. A genocidal religious ethno-state is what Israel is presenting itself as today. Mm-hmm. Why would you expect somebody to sign up for that and support that as an American citizen when we live in a society that is not supposed to be supporting a religious ethno-state? We're an inclusive democracy. It's not about one religion. It's not about one ethnicity. And specifically here in New York City, it ain't about that. And why do y'all keep asking somebody running for mayor of New York City about a foreign nation?
That part.
Bro, that part is like the...
That's
I was like, wait, what?
But that's how deep it is. That's how deep it is. And for that, you get this button.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Play audio 4, Shawnee Culture. I want to hear this.
Who is the best modern-day U.S. president? Mr. Cuomo?
Modern day? Well, I'm partial. I was Bill Clinton's Housing and Urban Development Secretary. We built affordable housing all across the United States.
So Bill Clinton?
Empowerment zones. I would say Bill Clinton.
Okay. Mr. Mamdani?
I would say FDR.
Mr. Sliwa.
Modern day?
Modern.
Well,
Man,
I'd say
That's true.
FDR also, if that's modern day.
Mr. Sliwa.
a man that ended up being loved by Democrats and Republicans alike, the greatest governor we've ever had in my lifetime, George Pataki. 3 terms, no chaos, no corruption.
I was asking.
And he actually beat
President.
the better
President,
your father.
Mr. Sliwa, modern day U.S.
this
president.
governor and this
Modern day U.S.
president.
president.
Wait,
Who's the
Who you thought the best modern
best president in our lifetime?
Yeah.
I would say the
modern.
best president in our lifetime that I've experienced. I would go back to Ronald Reagan.
Wrong way. Okay.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yo, my whole thing is a
who was
congrats.
that? That was Curtis?
That was Curtis Lewa, yeah.
Come on.
He was so confident. He was so confident.
Congratulations.
I would have
You
to
played
say
yourself.
Pataki.
But Mom Donnie said FDR, and that's not necessarily modern day.
No, that's crazy too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he was trying to say in his lifetime. But
FDR
to your
wasn't
point,
in his lifetime. Hit yourself with the
FDR,
button.
yeah, that was 90 years ago.
I know.
So none of them understood the question.
Congratulations.
Yo,
you
what
played
happened
yourself.
there?
Let's go to audio 6. I want to hear Mom Donnie at the NYC mayoral debate last night.
Now, I agree with Police Commissioner Tisch in that we do not need the National Guard here in New York City. We do not need them for the purpose of safety, because if it was safety that President Trump was so concerned about, he would send them to the 8 out of 10 states that have the highest levels of crime in this country, but he won't, because they're all run by Republicans. What New Yorkers need is a mayor who can stand up to Donald Trump and actually deliver on that safety. When Donald Trump sent ICE agents on people in Los Angeles, Andrew Cuomo said that New Yorkers need not overreact. That is the furthest answer that New Yorkers are looking for. They are looking for someone who will lead, someone who will say that they will have their back, someone who will actually fight for the people of this city. And that's who I am, because I'm not funded by the same donors that gave us Donald Trump's second term, which isn't something that Andrew Cuomo can say.
Thank you, Mr. Mandani.
Yeah, first the answer.
Okay.
Mom Donnie was up there smoking last night. Definitely smoking. It's clear Mom Donnie is convicted and comfortable in this mayoral race as he leads in the polls. And it's really interesting to watch people struggle yet again with electing someone because they use the same tactics against Obama. He's young. He's inexperienced. And the last time Obama was president, I kind of feel like it was great for the nation. Now, it resulted in the racists raising up because they couldn't stomach it. And that's how we got Trump twice.
For sure.
You know it.
For sure.
I suspect if Mom Donnie gets the job on the heels of Mom Donnie,
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
Congratulations. You
If
played yourself.
it repeats anything we've seen before, this is about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you know what? Don't be scared of him. Mom Donnie. That's who got my endorsement. Laura, who you got today?
All right. I don't know if you guys saw this viral video, but Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell, he fell. He tripped and fell in a Senate building while being questioned by an activist. This woman just comes up to him and starts, asking him. And she wasn't even being like super loud. She was just being like, hey, do you support ICE taking working people off the streets and kidnapping him? Guys, it was like a scene out of a movie. He just like freezes. And first of all, he was visibly just stiff. And somebody's kind of like holding him up as he's walking. And he just, and he just goes down.
Damn.
Oh,
Fell in slow motion.
Bro, it is just, and he's,
Congratulations.
that
You played
man
yourself.
needs to be at home, guys. At home. And the button goes to everyone because he's 83.
Bro.
There has to be age limits, guys. This is crazy.
I just watched the video. He didn't fall on anything.
No, he just
Nothing.
His
just
ankles,
hit the floor.
his ankles gave out.
No, you guys.
That's it.
Do you guys forget that time
It's like
when he
Weekend at
just froze up
Bernie's.
on camera?
No.
Yes.
You guys don't remember
Yes.
some years ago when Mitch McConnell was on camera and he just like, it looked like he just had a stroke. Like he was just standing there and he just stopped talking, it just stood there.
Yeah, this video similarly looks like he's normal 1 second, he's walking, and then he
Isn't
just
it
falls.
crazy?
Yeah, because when you're over 80, bro, things just stop working sometimes, man.
His legs and his
His
feet.
legs, your mind, like, which to Laura's point, the congrats goes to us for not putting age limits on some of these gigs at the federal government or in government, period.
It is so sad to watch, right, Shawnee? It's so sad.
So, Laura, you mean to tell me you didn't want to hit Mitch McConnell with the button?
Just
yes,
felt,
you did. Yeah, you did.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, you did. Damn. Laura making fun of an old guy falling. Damn.
Get out.
Old people, man.
I hate y'all. All right, guys. So there's like a new snippet that hit the internet. A leak of some sort.
And we know this isn't AI. We're for sure it's not AI.
So far, people are saying it's not AI. I can't tell you 100%.
Because I gotta say, I ignored it. I would have put it in congratulations, you played yourself, but I couldn't substantiate it.
Well, let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Here's a clip.
You caught a 150 right in your face. We heard nobody drop. That's not how we rock. I'm talking spicy hot. I'm talking spicy hot. Man, I don't know if it's your day one gon' testify so you can sit in a box. Either you never did fish in your brothers or they forget muscle forgot.
So he says, talk about Drake and you get a whole lot. Talk about Drake and you get some streams. Talk about Drake and you get some guap. Man, how the F is your day? Your day one gonna testify so you can sit in a box. Either you never did ish for your brothers or they must have forgot. So people were just kind of saying like, well, Rocky did win his case. And they were like, should Rocky reply? Is he gonna sue?
Is that about Rocky though?
I mean, he's saying, how is your day one gonna testify so you can sit in a box? I mean, A$AP Relly was part of his crew. So that's why people are saying like.
And I guess we would assume he ain't talking about Young Thug and Gunna.
You know what? Everyone's going with Rocky.
All right.
So I don't know. And to your point, Ebro, listen, right now that's what everybody's going with. I can't tell you that it's not AI 100%. Because everyone is reporting it as just a leak.
Well, Rocky went out here and had 3 kids with a girl you used to mess with that we know you was in love with. So maybe he is talking about Rocky still. Because you still mad.
And it's like, to me, it's like, why? Why? You lost the lawsuit. It's over. It's over.
It's
Just
over.
move on. Just move on. Just move on.
Yeah. Oh, it's DJ John.
Johnny.
DJ John.
Johnny.
DJ John.
DJ John. What's up, player? What's up, family?
Feeling good.
How'd you feel about that mayoral debate last night?
I didn't get. It was all right. It was.
What didn't you like? Let's start there.
Well, the one thing I'm always passionate about is how I can't vote in this election, but I'm always interested of who's going to be the next mayor, right?
Why can't you vote?
Because I don't vote in tri-state. Vote. I'm New York State, but not tri-state.
Oh, you're in Westchester County.
Yeah.
Ah, got it. Okay, yeah, there you go.
So Mondani had a bingo card on his social media where you could pick the words that are going to be said in the debate, like something about politics. Like
how many times they gonna ask Mom Donnie about Israel had to be on the bingo card?
Yeah, I got that. What I didn't get was them talking about whether you'd rather be at a Game 7 for the New York Mets or the New York Knicks if they were both in the championship finals. I was like,
they asked that question?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, and how was it answered?
I think Curtis said something about, well, I'm not a Mets fan, I'm a Yankee fan. I was like, oh, okay, I get
That's
it.
clean.
All right.
But Mom Donnie's from Queens.
Right.
Yeah, man.
He said he'll rather go to a New York Knicks fan. New York Knicks Game 7 in the finals.
Okay.
Knicks?
Okay.
And Cuomo did the he played it political. He's like, I'm gonna go to both games. I'm like,
nah,
you can't.
Cuomo,
You can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't do
They
that.
want to split the city.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you
Isn't Cuomo from Queens?
Is he?
I thought he grew up in Queens.
I don't know.
I never heard
I
that.
thought he's from Westchester.
Is that right?
I don't know. But listen, I mean, the obvious answer is New York Knicks game. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah, no matter
That's
what.
the obvious answer.
Yeah, no matter if it's the Yankees, whatever, it's the
Yeah,
Knicks.
it's been so long, you got to pick Knicks. You got to go Knicks.
Yeah.
Gotta go Knicks.
Yeah, man.
Gotta go. Let's see. Governor Cuomo. He was born. It just says New York City. It doesn't say where.
Oh, maybe Harlem.
Oh, it said born in Queens.
Yeah,
There you go, Queens.
All right.
Born in Queens at Cuomo.
Listen, man.
Well, he should have picked the
Big up to my
Knicks.
borough. Facts.
But instead, he played politics and was half stepping. Look at you. Boom.
He's born in Queens, huh? Makes sense.
Yeah, listen, man.
Wait, so
Big up
is
to my
Mom
borough,
Donnie?
bro.
Isn't Mom Donnie from Queens? But he wasn't born
Donnie
there,
from
man.
Queens, too. Where you from? Where you born?
I think he was born in Uganda before his parents came over here.
There you go.
I think. Let me look.
But that's what I'm saying. He's from Queens. He's going to be political on the answer. Makes sense. Queens.
Yo, look at you. Look at you.
Wow.
All right, yes. All right.
All right,
let's do
it's
this
time
one.
for the DJ John Gem of the day. Let's hear it, John.
Ooh.
Let's go, John.
Today's gem by DJ John. Man, hope you guys have a great weekend out there. Here we go. Never trust someone who doesn't like dogs, but always trust a dog who doesn't like someone. That's today's gem.
If Rosenberg was here, he'd love it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
John.
Well, you ever had a dog, Cass?
I've had dogs, but there's also a lot of dogs that bark at me for no reason.
Well, they don't like
And
it.
I'm a very trustworthy person. These
Nah.
dogs are crazy
You know
out
what?
here,
They don't
bro.
trust you.
There's some crazy dogs out here.
I think it's because you're black and them dogs is racist.
Wow, that's
Might be that too. See? That's what I'm saying.
That's not true. Don't
Listen, rest in peace to Pee
Racist
Wee.
dogs.
Yo,
Laura-
Pee Wee was a gangster too. Pee Wee would bark at. Yo, come on, Laura. Pee Wee was a
didn't like
gangster.
white
He would
people.
bark at good guys. He would bark at anybody, bro.
No, but Pee Wee just didn't like white people. He never barked at me.
Yo, Pee Wee was out here barking. He's a tough guy.
Pee Wee didn't like white men, which was really weird.
Oh, Rosenberg.
He didn't like Rosenberg.
See?
But you see, that's what I'm saying. But you guys
So it's
proved my
not a
point
gem.
right there.
So the gem is not true.
What?
Well, I mean, there's historical significance that Pee Wee was right. Let's just be honest. Let's go to Rashima on the line.
Oh, man.
This is not good.
Oh, damn. Rashima, what's popping?
Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing?
Good. Did you like DJ John's Gem of the day?
Yes, I did. I have a dog, and I'm a dog lover, and I
There you
believe
go.
it
There
is
You
true.
go, girl. You go, girl.
There you go. So
See?
John went 2 for 5 this week, I think.
But you two got some crazy ass dogs out there that just be barking for no reason.
All right, now, Rashima, what is your question for DJ John? And John, what tickets do you have?
Kate Trinata tickets happen at the Barclays Center on November 8th.
All right.
What
what's
ticket you
your
said? I'm
question?
sorry.
Kate Trinata.
Kate Trinata at the Barclays.
Okay.
All right, Rashima, what is
my
your question for
is,
John?
How old is New York City?
Great question.
Ooh.
Inquirer minds want to know.
1803?
How old?
1803? No. It's over 400 years old. It was founded in 1624.
There you go,
There
by,
you go.
by the Dutch. Rashima,
That's crazy, though, right?
you getting the tickets.
Thank you, guys. I listen to you guys every morning. I love you. I grew up on with listening to y'all. I'm never
Oh,
going
we
to stop.
love you too. We love you too. Congratulations, man. Thank you so much for
so
checking in with us.
Yo, it's Freedom Friday. We made it to another time to shine. This is your time. This is your radio program. You call up, you email.
Do what you want to do.
You know what I'm saying? Send a voice note, whatever. But it's
Say what you
Freedom
wanna say.
Friday.
how you
Info
wanna
at
live.
ebrointhemorning.kizzle.
Play how you want to play.
.keezy.
There's no dot Keezy. There's no dot Kizzle.
You can't .kizzle my nizzle?
Yeah, Shawnee with the random izzles is so weird.
Nah, he's random
Yo.
easies.
He's the dad
Sometimes.
slang, dad jokes.
That's crazy.
We got voice notes and emails. Rich from Washington, D.C. have yet to hear a discussion framed for what it is. We colonized the Spanish-speaking island, made it a part of the U.S. Now we're shocked El Conejo would be chosen to perform at the big game. Talking about the Super Bowl, boys and girls.
Okay.
So he's mad at all of the Americans that are mad at America going to colonize a place and then and upset that Bad Bunny's performing at the Super Bowl. Shout out to you, Rich from D.C. What you got today,
Rich.
Rosenberg? Let's see what your emails was talking about.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is how we want to start today. Here we go.
Okay.
Christine was right about Beyonce. Christine called on a Hot Take Tuesday about her unpopular opinion regarding Beyonce, and you guys jumped down her throat. You guys bombarded her, but I agree with her. Beyonce is extremely talented, has a beautiful voice. I don't think she herself thinks she's all that, but I think she does know the power she has because of the public. When she was in Destiny's Child, I feel like she was doing a lot more speaking and a lot more public appearances and was a little bit more humble. So I see what Christine was talking about, and I just wanted to put my 2 cents in. Listen, I have said many times in the years before I was a full-fledged member of the Beehive that Beyonce's sort of curated public persona, I totally understand finding it annoying. I really do. I think that is a fair thing for people to be like, you're so scripted. The only documentary about her was created by herself. Like, everything she does is completely crafted. Totally get why that might not be for someone. Like, that's why some people might prefer Rihanna, who you feel like is just out there and is more of a regular person. I think that's a completely valid thing, if that's how you feel. I just enjoy the music so much, I don't care. But I do understand the criticism.
Well, I feel like people are falling for the jokes. Rihanna was out there and just a regular person when Rihanna felt like being out there as a regular person. Now that she's a billionaire, we don't hear and see from Rihanna that much. She ain't just floating around.
In the last year,
Unless
I
she
could point
posts
out,
on social.
Nah, no. Rihanna in the last year, I could find more red carpet stop-in chats than you've seen with Beyonce in a decade.
Red carpet
Rihanna
stop-in chats, yeah. And it's usually
She
for
chats
like
with people.
during like a red carpet for the Smurfs movie that she's in.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yes.
Oh, no,
it's all
I'm not
her
saying
stuff.
she was I'm not saying she's showing up to the opening of a random. She wasn't at the Hip Hop Museum gala.
She's
okay?
just not
I'm
on
not saying
IG.
that.
My point is she's just not on IG Live.
That's
No,
it. But
no.
but the fact that people they always like, she was more humble. Like, to me, she just doesn't want. Somebody did a montage of like people asking Beyonce stupid questions. They're like, this is the reason Beyonce doesn't do interviews, and it made me laugh because some of those questions were so cringe.
Well, and the difference, if we're comparing Rihanna and Beyonce, the difference is Rihanna will tell you it's a stupid question. Beyonce will try to be nice and keep her mouth shut and just keep it pushing and try to avoid. So I think some of it is just different personality. Some of it is also coming up at different times, right? I think Beyonce came up at a different time when there wasn't social media. And maybe,
I think also Beyonce likes to keep things a bit rare. Like, I think Beyonce lives in an era. She's like, I want to feel like a true old school superstar. I'm not just on live chatting with people. Like, I want when I pop out and things happen to matter. And like, I personally now enjoy that because, guys, we have seen some other people in our industry who give us all they have all the time.
And then you don't even want the music.
Do we want it? Do you want to flash back a couple of weeks ago to what was getting said back and forth?
No,
Do you want people being loose on their social media? Is that so great?
Well, no, but some people do because that's their existence, right? Like, that's how they're evaluating things. They're evaluating things on, yes, I like your music. Yes, I want whatever, but I want you all the time.
But are you a messy bitch like me?
Well, no, but they want you all the time. Remember the whole Kendrick-Drake battle, right, where Drake fans would be like, Kendrick's going to disappear on y'all as soon as this is over. He's just going to disappear on y'all. And I was like, well, it's because he's got his own life and he's got kids.
Yeah.
And he doesn't. I mean, he's doing his job right now, which is giving us some content. But as soon as he's done with that, he's going to move on and go live his life. Like, why do people have to be on all the time?
I know. Like, I'm not going to think less of him because he is spending time with his family. He's
But
not on IG 24/7.
there's some people who want to be on 24/7. They want to live stream. They want to put out records every week. That's what they want to do. Somebody like Drake had number ones every year since 2009. He was on all the things, everywhere, all the time. That's what he chose to do. You know, it's different strokes for different folks, man. It's info at ebrointhemorning.com, .keezy, .kizzle.
No.
Why today the day that you're doing
For sizzle.
Because I got a reaction from you, so then I just read it back. It's all about guys. It's all about a reaction. That's all. That's it. Laura, what you got on the email side of things?
All right, so it says, but listen, I waited all week for somebody to call in or write about something Ebro said that just didn't sit right with me. Usually somebody says something, but unfortunately not this time.
All right.
Ebro, you kept saying Diddy seemed repentant or something to that extent. How, Ebro? The man had speaking gigs lined up, was asking for leniency, a lighter sentence, maybe even a pardon. That's not remorse. That's strategy. Someone truly sorry accepts consequences, not tries to spin them. I'm not saying kick him while he's down, but please stop gaslighting us. It's insulting to survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. Other than that, keep doing what y'all do, except you, Rosenberg. Oh, she wrote, keep black women's name out your mouth. Love you. Bye.
Do you love us?
So first of all, Diddy's statement, I said, sounded like he was remorseful and repenting. That's what I said. And I felt like it sounded like that. Then I went on to say, the problem is you had speaking engagement gigs. That is the problem. Yeah. And the problem is with Diddy is his ego. Because you can't just take your ass and go sit down. Going back to the conversation we just had about artists going away and go away. Go away. Why do you have speaking engagements? Why did you have an outfit on so you could leave the courtroom and just be right in front of cameras?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I agree with you. Maybe I articulated it incorrectly, but I definitely agree with you.
Well, no, you felt that the words he said sounded that way. And then the way he handled it was trash, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of felt like.
You basically was like, you believe him.
Well, because I do believe him, I just also believe that people can be remorseful and still not have their ego in check, which is the ego that got you in trouble in the first place because you think you just get to move how you want to move.
Right.
Or still be remorseful.
Somebody else might interpret that as, well, then you're not remorseful. And I would interpret it as, you still have work to do.
And sorry, what did I say that I need to get the keep black women's names out?
She just don't want you talking about black women. I don't know who he's talking about, but just in case you decide to.
So maybe she's referring to Nicki and Cardi. I should just lay out when black women come up as a subject. Just
when we was just talking about Beyonce and Rihanna,
don't say anything.
It. Scram.
Nothing annoys me more online than when people will say to someone, "There's entire groups you just shouldn't comment on. No one should speak about them." Or like women are having beef. Men shouldn't comment. That's women's business. What are you talking? Are you a loser? What is wrong with you?
Let's go to a voice note. We got Ozzy. Let's hear from Ozzy.
Your family, what up? Some of y'all been missing work a lot more than usual. And y'all been talking about you don't know if the people who run the station actually like y'all or not. So before y'all get Jimmy Kimmeled, let me give y'all's flowers right now.
Yeah, they gonna yank
us,
us,
y'all,
B.
man, for real, straight up. If y'all haven't already figured that out. Much love over here from Texas, man. Y'all helped me so much when I was down on my luck in 2020, lost a job that I had for almost a decade. And y'all really helped me through some of the hardest times that I've had, man. Y'all and pro wrestling really helped me out, helped me keep me out of the darkness. So much love. I appreciate that, fam, for real. And if y'all ever go anywhere else, hopefully not, but if y'all do, I'll be right there with y'all.
Appreciate
now
that.
That's out the way. Let me holler at Shani Culture, my brethren.
Yo,
Shani.
what up?
Bro,
That sounds crazy.
before you come into work in the morning, do you gargle with razor blades? I mean, hard. But,
yo, man.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. Yo, back in the day, they used to say Busta Rhymes sound like he gargled rocks.
Oh, my God.
I always thought that was funny. I'll tell you, I sound like Red Fox now. You big dummy. You big old dummy.
No, you sound like you're struggling to talk. Let's just keep it 100.
No, I'm saying, listen, it's a process right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't, because you just said it's a process right now, which doesn't tell us the process, so we don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's a process.
He's working on it, man.
Yeah, that's the process, bro.
He's working on it.
What is he working on? Is it like top secret information?
On healing my voice.
Is there a problem though?
I mean, it's evolving. in a direction that's like, more hoarse and raspy than usual.
Do you have an ailment that you would like to share with the public?
There is no ailment. It's maybe strained tonsils.
That would
tonsils,
be, is that considered an ailment?
Not tonsils.
Is it an injury?
Your
Do you have some vocal cord injury?
Laryngitis. Yeah. Scarred,
listen, man,
scarred
let
a little
RF
bit.
Culture do his thing.
It's a little scarred.
What did you call him? RF Culture?
RF Culture Jr.
RF Culture Jr.
Real effing culture.
Make America healthy again.
Oh,
He's
my
Maha out
God. No, don't say that.
I told him to get some Manuka honey.
Some
Hot
Manuka.
water.
I'm trying to
Manuka
figure out if he really has got a diagnosis.
No, there might be a little herniation.
He has to dig deeper. He's going
That's
for
it.
follow-up.
That's what they said.
But you see, once again, y'all, we can never get a straight answer.
Because maybe he doesn't want to share.
Did you go see a professional?
I did.
Did they give you a
Okay.
diagnosis?
Some light herniation.
Boom. So when the person was like, yo, do you gargle with razor blades?
No.
These are people who care about you.
True.
So then you would say, nah, I went and saw an ENT or a throat specialist. They say I have a slight herniation because I host too many gigs.
True.
And they told me that I ain't supposed to be talking for 3 years. What did he tell you?
Oh, my God.
It felt like it, like 3 years. They was like, you would have to rest your vocals.
But why did you give us all this double talk? Like you was like,
I said it's a process. That's
what
not
is-
double talk.
What is a process?
It's
The
not-
healing. I said the healing,
The
is
healing
a
from
process.
what? Full circle. We don't know. Now we're back.
The
don't
healing
know.
of the
Herniation.
vocal cords.
Am I bugging?
The healing of the vocal cords.
Why are
It
you
is
so
a process.
defensive about your? You see,
No,
I'm gonna tell
because
you
you're
what it is.
saying I
'Cause you
didn't
think-
say what it was.
No.
And I said what it
God.
was. I said the vocal cords are stress. It's a process, the healing process.
Well, that is not what you said, but I appreciate that we finally got there.
We're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Good Lordy Almighty.
And much love to the person who called.
Yeah, it's love.
Ebro and AM without Ebro. I don't know about anyone else listening, but I am annoyed with tuning in and not hearing the full team. Last week it was Laura Shani and DJ John.
By the way, that's not true. That is immense.
Is
When did that come?
something going on that we, the listeners, should know about? Do we need a family court session? Nah. The only thing that's going on is we have other jobs. That's what's going on. And especially me. So I have another gig, and it has required me to do a lot of other work.
Now listen,
So-
the
We trying
fall
to
came
balance.
and Ebro became a friggin' ghost. That's what she was. How's your vacation start when school starts? Ebro was like, I'm up and I'm out. Catch you at Thanksgiving.
Basically.
But there was only 1 week. There was really only 1 week where we were both gone for a few days.
Yeah.
No, it happened during you were taking paternity leave, and Ebro had to travel a lot. So
Well,
it
that happened
a
too.
couple
But
times.
last week I was on from Australia. Okay, I was holding it down from down under.
And listen, it
Live
is
from the
dangerous.
Quokkaland.
Let's be honest. It is dangerous to miss days when you have a program like this. People getting up, going to work, and they want consistency. They want to tune in and hear the family here, talking our talk, doing our thing, laughing, getting you through the day. If we're not here and we're not at full strength, you may choose another option,
True.
and then you may never come back. And so we appreciate those that tune in and stick with it, and those that tune in, check other options, and realize we're the best option, and then you come back. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, we live in a world now in media where just having one gig ain't gonna do it. And as you see, like the guy that just joked and said y'all might get Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, fam. I'm not sitting around waiting the way I talk to allow one of these corporations to just yank me. Because listen, I talk crazy. Y'all know what it is. I don't have to reiterate it, but still. they might yank me one day, and I need other options. So I stay working.
Hey, yo, it's time for the guru, Shani Culture and Rosenberg. And Laura, you are a beautiful queen. Ebro, don't ever play yourself. You're not a guru.
The Guru at ebrointhemorning.com. The Guru at ebrointhemorning.com. where the gurus unite.
That's right. That's right.
To shine the light.
Bring you out of the darkness and into the light.
Burn the sage, Johnny.
Zen.
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 Zen. Who needs us out there? Who's writing to the gurus?
So many are in need. The Guru at ebrointhemorning.com. The Guru at ebrointhemorning.com. Your destination for clarity. Okay. This one is about getting back together. Getting straight to the point. My ex and I were together for 8 years. We broke up 3 years ago. We were friends for 4 years before we ever got involved. It was the type of scenario where I was in a relationship, so was he, but everyone around us knew we belonged together. We both had a child with other people, and we finally found our way together, and we had a son. We started dating when I was 25, had our son at 27, broke up at 33. He's a year younger than me. During that time, I finished college, got lots of therapy, started a new career as an engineer, and also worked on my physical health. However, he didn't. He ignored his mental health and didn't deal with the trauma he experienced as a child, and in the end developed a drinking addiction, which included gambling and eventually led to us breaking up. During that time, I was the stable parent, the provider, the mom and dad. He was more of an additional child, if anything. As I explained it to him, I was trying to keep my head over water, and he kept on sinking us. After many years of me expressing how unhappy I was and how unhappy he was making me, I left. 3 years later, after I have placed many strict boundaries, even though he has made several attempts to get back together, he's now focused on himself. He's in therapy, he looks physically great, stopped drinking, and is a supportive co-parent. I can't help but think this is the man I wanted him to become, but there's a part of me that feels he will return to his old habits if we are together. For a little more context, he grew up with an alcoholic dad and a mom that gaslighted him to cover up for his dad. He's never really trusted his parents, and in our relationship, he had that safe family he had never had. In the past, this has led him to put me and kids above himself, and that's not the best thing for him. Should I continue to keep my distance even though he's my person? We both have not moved on. Or does it mean there's a chance to rekindle this relationship? Let me know your thoughts. Even Ebro, even though he's not a guru. I appreciate all your opinions. It's deep. It's deeper than rap, some would say.
It is deep. It is deep. I mean, him falling off, as soon as you guys get back together, I would say at least have the conversation to express your concerns. I feel like if we get back together, you may go back into the same bad habits and give him a chance to defend himself.
Let me ask, and this might be controversial. Is their relationship the trigger for his bad habits in some way, shape, or form?
That's
it doesn't
what I was
even have to be
wondering.
that their relationship is toxic or bad, but maybe there is something about being in a monogamous, committed relationship that somehow causes him a level of stress and causes him to go into the places that you don't want him to go.
Well, she said that their relationship creates a safe space for him,
But
which
maybe
then
it's
makes
not.
him not.
Maybe it's too safe.
Right.
Maybe safety, something too safe and too set up, is part of the problem. I know that sounds crazy.
That's her fear.
But he needs to work through that.
But that is her fear, right?
That's her
'Cause
fear.
with-
But how
with
do you
this
find
distance-
out?
He needs to go. Did he go to therapy?
Yes.
Maybe they go to therapy together.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I see, yes, there's a world where you guys can go to therapy together and to support each other and support him in his journey. But you also can lay the healthy boundaries of saying, hey, look, if we're going to agree to try this one more time, we have to stay on this path. It's a no, it's literally a deal breaker for me. We have to stay on a healthy path for ours, specifically because we have a child. And for herself, you know what I mean? For her mental health. So I hope you're willing to be a part of this process, because it will take some work. But if he relapses, then you're going to have to decide how you want to handle it. But
And there is a part of this, Laura, that she has to realize that him being the best version of himself is also beneficial for her child, for their child.
For sure.
And so whatever is, if she wants to do, whether she's in the relationship doing the work, outside the relationship doing the work, she's going to be, my point is you're going to be doing the work because you're doing it because you had a child with somebody that there needs to be work done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But she specifically said, like, that's my person.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she said it. I haven't moved on, and neither has him.
man.
But I just don't know.
But I think it's a different pocket of emotions, and that my person stuff. I know it sounds cute and romantic.
Do you think
and all
it's
that.
blurry?
I think you need to compartmentalize a little bit for your child. As parents of another human being, we have to figure out how to make sure that you, sir, don't continue the cycle and hand that off to your child. How do we do that? And then we can work on this "you're my person" thing.
Well, I don't know. I could be really negative and say no matter how much you work on that, that's going to end up being a crapshoot anyway. Because all of us know that what you get from your parents is such a random thing. Sometimes there are people who their parents avoid everything, and you still get the damn quality you didn't want from your parents.
All right, so Young Miami is not happy with Tyler, and it's over this song. So she goes on Twitter and tells her followers, like, this girl really ran off with my song, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Wait a minute.
I played this song for this girl. So after, the internet started investigating, they noticed that Tyler recently previewed a song called Chanel, or Put Me in Chanel. And that's Young Miami's song called Take Me to Chanel, which she teased back in April. The beats are different. The song is different. Just listen.
So wait. Hold up. The songs are different. Sonically, they're very different, you just said.
Yes.
But because they both say Take Me to Chanel, Young Miami's tight.
Yes.
Because once somebody says Take Me to Chanel, nobody else can say Take Me to
But specifically because Young Miami says, I played Tyler this song.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
That's her thing. I played the song for her.
Okay, now it's clicking.
And
okay.
now, what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So here's the Young Miami clip. Let's listen. This is just so you can hear.
Take me to Chanel. 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 Take me to
Chanel. You get it.
Turn that off. I tell you what, I ain't taking you nowhere hollering like that. Yeah, grow your ass up and get a job in here sounding like a goddamn.
Take you to your room.
Y'all sound like some preschoolers. You better go to your room with all that hollering. Talking about
Wait, do you have the Tyler one, shorty? The Tyler snippet?
Oh my gosh. I'm scared.
Tyler, obviously, completely different sound. and
All right. I've heard enough. You know what would have been the smart thing here? You know what would have been the real smart thing? Because songs, first of all, in history, sample lyrics, people take and use other people's things to kind of like start ideas. All types of things have happened. Like in hip-hop and music where people are inspired by something. You know what would have been smart here? If Young Miami would have reached out to Tyler and been like, yo, let me get on your Take Me to Chanel.
Remix.
Let me do a little remix.
Let me do a little remix, which would promote my Take Me to Chanel. And vice versa. We could have worked together, but instead.
Come
on, man.
Started with some
What
are we doing, man? Come on, y'all got to be smarter, man. Work smarter, not harder, man.
Yeah, hopefully they. Do we see a world where they maybe patch things up and be like, all right, let's do this?
I think so. And maybe this is all a setup for that. We might be getting worked. I hope we're getting worked.
That's your Flash and Lights report.